Type of hiring is about choosing the proper platform to get your hope of hiring someone, that message to get to the ears of the right person. And this is why this lesson is so important, because it is very different from just telling you to go to like a traditional, say a newspaper or even like a job site. Because when you use a job site, what happened is most of the people would just put the words out, right? They just like type in a whole bunch of say job responsibilities and oh we need this person and then blah 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 blah. So what happened is if they can only see your words, they can't feel your company. And in my experience, and actually both as a job seeker and also also managing a company and uh, hiring for the right person, what I notice is if you simply put your posting on like a job site, it's not effective because people, they just feel that oh I want a job, so I see this job right now, I don't exactly know what it is, but just apply and see what they get me. If I get an interview, then I would just, you know, I would just get an interview, right? Now, this is a really bad mentality. You don't want to talk to, say, just like a random job seeker, but instead you're looking for the superstars in this market, because the superstar or the ace players are really, really hard to come by. And it's your choice whether you want to pick the best people or not the very best. And this is why I would strongly recommend to use social media to do your recruitment. The reason why in my business that I use social media is because first, it's free. And the second thing is if your company has a Facebook page or like a LinkedIn page, what happens is they can feel you. Not only do they just see, but they can see your company's culture. Like an example is when you see me talking right now, how do you feel about me? You can feel my words, you can look at my face, you kind of have a very basic understanding of who I am, instead of just reading the words off the job sites and not even knowing what the company does. And actually this is good for both the job seekers and also you as the business manager, mainly because when they know you, if they feel that oh I don't really think this is the kind of company I want to work for, because after they have read your Facebook page, then it's good, because then they won't be wasting the time to submit the application. And for you, you don't have to also waste your time, but instead focusing your time on keep hunting the ace players in the market. And also, whenever you are doing your sales pitch, when you keep advertising for your services on Facebook, people, they slowly and eventually and gradually understand what your services are, what your values are about. And this actually attracts people who are like-minded. Previously, we mentioned about three things: vision, your purpose, and your core values. By doing your recruitment over on social media, you're more likely to attract like-minded people to come to you. And what type of people you're looking for? Say in a more informal way, you can use Facebook, because Facebook is kind of tailored for more like a friendly approach versus LinkedIn, which is more like which gives you like a big corporation sense. Depending on what type of people you're looking for, you can choose different platforms to find your targets. And also, if you see certain people that would fit your criteria and you believe they will definitely bring a success to your team, you can approach them by just connecting them through either Facebook or LinkedIn, and that gives you your invitation more like a friendly approach, instead of just having your job descriptions post on like a job site, and then people keep submitting resumes, not even knowing if they actually interested in your company, and you also wasting your time on going over like a couple thousands of resumes before you shortlist. And that is why social media not only gives the impersonal approach to both your potential employees, but also yourself, helps them to understand you more, because they are more able to understand what the products you're offering through Facebook. And also for myself, I can easily understand who they are by reading their Facebook profiles. Now, last but not least, how I use Facebook to do my hiring is I like to do like a Facebook Live, and I will list out all of my job responsibilities, my requirement, and then I just tell people, hey, if you believe you're this type of people with these kind of skill sets, feel free, to send your resume. But if you don't, please just don't send your resume. It is okay to be verbal and be vocal, mainly because it's good that they will have more time to search for the companies they're interested in. The fact that they know more about you, and me having more time to select the people who will bring about the ultimate success for my team.